If I could say one thing about dating, the moment you move in with your boyfriend is when all the secrets come out. And I don't care how long you've been dating for, 1 year, 6 months, 2 years, doesn't matter. Because that first month of living together is when the real relationship starts. Everything before that was just a demo. Because you start to notice things you've never seen before. Like how handles stress, how he stores leftovers, whether he thinks cleaning is actually scrubbing or just moving everything a little to the side. And you start to see these habits you haven't seen, then suddenly you're rethinking the whole entire relationship. Because that's exactly what happened to my friend Chloe. She's a very put together type, takes vitamins on a schedule, has one of those water bottles that tells you when to drink your water, even has like a favorite olive oil brand. She is so organized in a way that almost feels professionally trained. But when she first met her boyfriend, we're like, oh my God, he's the one for you. Until they move in together. Because before, when they first started dating, the man was like taking her on real dates, reservations, planned activities, remembered holidays. He was just giving like financially stable energy, and we just kind of assumed he worked at like a tech job or a finance job, like one of those that have a really boring title but will pay for vacation and matching cookware. Everything was good. Everything was great. But not even 3 weeks in, she calls me up. It's almost midnight. And the tone, like, I could just tell she was sitting at the edge of her bed staring at a wall. Like that tone where the world is ending, but she needs to keep her shit together. And she starts telling me how she thinks she has made a huge mistake. Not because of cheating, fighting, none of that dramatic stuff, but because she has not seen the man work at all. No laptop open, no headphones in, no I'll be home late. Not anything that resembled employment. He just wakes up slow, makes breakfast, takes a little walk, midday shower, plays music, just existing. Like he's a retired man living his best life. Well, Chloe's over here taking Zoom meetings like a responsible adult. Because now she's spiraling, okay? Because the lifestyle is not matching the reality, and all that spoiling in the beginning of the relationship. Yeah, she never really asked where the money came from. And honestly, I understand the panic because now groceries are shared, rent is shared, life is shared. And that question starts to become very real. Who is paying for all of this? So like I tell her before she goes full dramatic exit strategy, suitcase in hand, just talk to him. No accusations, no gotchas, just ask. Because she's already imagining scenarios that belong in a Netflix crime documentary. And she takes a couple days, she just observes, she tries to be calm, but the anxiety is eating her alive until she finally asks. And then she calls me again. This time she sounds confused, not really upset, not relieved either, just confused in a way I could feel through the phone. Turns out, the man is not unemployed. He is just doing something different. He's financially resourceful in a way that I've never seen in my life, because apparently every single year there's like $121 billion. Yes, billion. Just sitting in class action settlements that nobody claims. And basically there's this app, it's called PayMe, that will match you to the ones that you qualify for. You just fill out these forms and you'll get these payouts like $100 here, $150 there, sometimes $300. So this man has just been quietly collecting these and living off them the whole time. And when she told me that, I literally had to sit down. Because this means the man has funded the dates, the groceries, the mini trips, the little hot girl walks, off of the financial crumbs of corporate wrongdoing. And, it's honestly crazy, but like low-key impressive, but terrifying. And naturally, she thought he was lying, but he immediately shows receipts. And the numbers speak for itself. So no, she didn't break up with him, but she just had to adjust to the fact that she wasn't dating a finance bro. She was actually dating a guy who made a living off of being mildly inconvenienced. I mean, honestly, this is the most millennial Gen Z income story I have ever heard. And after hearing all of that, I honestly downloaded the app myself. Because if you have bought anything from a big company, you probably just have money sitting there too. And that's all I'm going to say.